Hello, third graders. This is Miss Sarah Bohlender, and we are going to be solving some story problems today. We are going to be solving word problems involving subtraction of fractions referring to the same whole and having like denominators. This comes from Standard 3. Explain equivalence of fractions in special cases and compare fractions by reasoning about their size. Compare two fractions with the same numerator or the same denominator by reasoning about their size. Recognize that comparisons are valid only when two fractions refer to the same whole. So our learning goal today is students should know how to use visual fraction models and equations to help them solve a subtraction problem involving fractions that refer to the same whole. The purpose of this lesson is to help students be more comfortable subtracting fractions with common denominators and using visuals to solve a story problem involving fractions. So, for a little review, we are going to look at the fraction 3/7 or 3/7. And for this fraction, the numerator, which is here, is always on the top and represents a part of the whole. And the denominator is the whole and is always on the bottom. So we are going to look at the problem 5/7 minus 3/7. So here the denominators are both 7, and when the denominator is the same, it stays 7. So our answer is going to be out of 7. And then for the numerator, which is 5 minus 3, you just subtract like normal. So you do 5 minus 3, which equals 2. So for our answer, we have 2/7 or 2 out of 7. Alright, so why don't we try a story problem? So this one says, Megan is hanging out with her friend Sam after school and they order a small pizza. The pizza has 8 pieces total. Megan and Sam eat 5 out of the 8 pieces. How many pieces of pizza are left? So to make this problem a lot easier, you always want to draw a visual when you're dealing with fractions. So here we have a pizza. Right here is pizza. And we have 8 total slices. So for our first fraction, we're going to write 8 out of 8 because we have 8 slices total. And so Megan and Sam, they eat 5 out of the 8 pieces. So what we're going to do is shade in 5 out of the 8 pieces. So we'll shade in 5 out of the 8 pieces. And then we just count how many pieces have not been shaded. And so that's how many pieces they did not eat. So we have 1, 2, 3 pieces left. So we have 3 out of the 8 pieces. So our answer is 3/8. Alright, let's try another one. So there are 10 boxes of candy in a basket. Dylan takes 3 out of the 10 of those boxes, and his friend Robbie takes the rest of the boxes. How many of the boxes did Robbie take? So here we drew a picture again right here. So we have 10 boxes total. So for our first fraction, we're going to write 10 out of 10 because no one took any boxes yet. But then Dylan takes 3 of those boxes. So we're going to shade in 3 boxes. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes left. So that means that Robbie took 7 out of the 10 boxes. Okay, so now it's your turn. I want you to pause the video and then try this problem by yourself. And then once you think you have the answer, unpause it, and then we'll go through it together. Okay, so let's see how you did here. We drew out a picture again showing 12 total slices. So we write 12 out of 12 for our first fraction. Then he gave 7 total pieces away. So we shade in 7 pieces. So there's 4 and then 3 more. Okay, and so then we count the pieces that we did not shade, the pieces that he did not give away. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he now has 5 out of the 12 pieces left. So that is your answer. Alright, I really hope that helped you third graders, and thank you all so very much for listening.